Well, well, well. Here we are, Salt Mine entrance. So, two stages for this. First, we're going to pick the pump up. And if I can remember the controls. A hefty pump. But you notice it's on skids. Like, it's clearly designed for rough terrain. I'm basically being dragged about, but I decided after the whole fiasco with the safe, let's just not bother dragging it through the forest. Beautiful. Next thing we're going to do, we have this substation here, which is obviously going to power the mine entrance and the pump. Now we need to run the power cable from here. Really, there's no straight line. Anywhere you look, you're literally going through either huge hills or rock. So I'm going to take the path of least resistance and go up through this road all the way down and into here to get the power connected. I just so happen to have the very thing here. Just make sure I'm in that. That's good. Right. This is going to churn the road up. There's nothing I can do about it, but if I try to keep it in the middle, I'm hoping the trucks will be able to straddle the centre mound that's been left. It is obviously going to soften up the ground as well. Come on, come on, come on. I mean, it can be easy. I mean, these teeth are going against the... Well, they're not actually. They're going with the travel, but, you know, basically it's a massive machine. I'm sure at some point I'm going to regret doing this on this road. Just in the nick of time. Beautiful. So over time, this will all drain down. I think it actually already is, by the looks of it. It's going to take a while, so that's that bit. We now need to set up. We need to deliver this road truck vehicle up here. Now, having past trauma, I mean experience from this. Yeah, okay. 2 ways to go. Let's see what happens. Let's track it. Okay. I like this truck. I mean, it is a road truck, but I do like this truck. I I didn't. Oh my god, my heart was in my mouth there. Yep, rocks are its nemesis as well. This is gonna sound really stupid, but I actually miss. I'm confused as to why it's. Oh, nice. It's not even. There's a rock. Come on, come on. There we go. In a really masochistic way, I miss when you, in SnowRunner and MudRunner, when you ran over rocks and they hit your fuel tank, that you ended up with a leaking fuel tank and things. Oh, there's. Oh, that the previous? Okay. I'm gonna do a sensible thing here. I know it's unheard of. I'm gonna reverse into a lamppost. Oh, and then straight into a rock. I'm gonna park this and I'm gonna get the field service vehicle, come up and pull some of these big boulders out the way so I can actually get this thing across. And then I've got something to tow if I get stuck on those horrible ditches. So I've just came down to the salt mine and look, bone dry. Pretty gnarly ground right enough, but it's bone dry. How good is that? Anyway, I'm oh my god, I've got the wrong vehicle. Oh. Oh, honestly. I saw the tracks and I was like, oh, that's what I need. This is the one I need. I mean, easy mistake to make. Anyway, I thought I'd show you that. It's really, really cool. Amazing. I wouldn't like to bring a road truck through here right enough because it looks bad. I mean, this has been lying underwater. But anyway, I will get on and I'll see you soon. So I had to do a little bit of a side hustle to build a bridge. And I think the motto for Roadcraft is remember your bridges. I think that should be on every piece of advertising that I've ever had. Also, pack your concrete at the back or at the front, not kind of in the middle. Oh, that was so close. That was so, so close. Anyway, the reason I went to all this trouble, this side is where our road truck is. I haven't forgotten about it. There was no straightforward way to get from this side of the map east. That bridge was already there. It wasn't us that did that. But this one was obviously demolished. So now I've got a straight shot all the way up with the field service vehicle to the truck. And don't forget, this is just me being careful. You know, there's no requirement to do this, but I I've suffered with this game of cutting corners or trying to do things and avoiding to do the bigger things, and it just never works. It just causes you pain and misery. So yeah, we're going for the sensible approach. Anyway, I will catch you when I'm at the truck. Plan A is working if I don't drive into the truck. And I know I'm gonna have to come up here and sort all these out. But for the sake of this mission, I'm just gonna... The problem is this thing is so good at going over rocks, you can't actually push the rocks anywhere. No, don't do that. Don't do that, my god. Now, I need to see... I'm gonna end up pushing that rock back towards the truck. That is not good. Definitely need to get rid of that big one there. Okay. Successfully over. Now, we just need... Oh my god. Successfully over. And if I can get past all these rocks... we can get on our way. Hopefully. Hopefully. Again, hopefully, we're on concrete all the way. Or tarmac, whatever. Maybe not then. Yes! What's going on with my PS4 controller? The left.
Okay, 2 more things. For now. I'm sure there'll be more. Can you plot a route from the nearest pipe manufacturer to the production facilities? We also need to bring some steel beams to the unfinished passage inside the salt mine. Those walls need reinforcing. Oh, and something else came through for you. But it's optional. Looks like the Montville administration needs your help. If you're feeling generous enough to lend them a hand, grab the gas tank from the lakeside base and take it to them. Then you could sort them out by plotting a route.
Wow, she doesn't like just to give one thing to do, does she? Okay, so we need to provide pipes from the production facility. We need 10 pipes. Okay. And we need 10 beams to the unfinished passage as well. Yeah, okay. Okay. Interesting. What's the side missions? So we've got them. They 3 were already there. Restore operations to administration. So we need to build a road through what looks like horrible... Yeah, that's nasty. Build a road, start a route, and we need to take this object, whatever this is, the gas tank, into Montville. Easy. Yeah, 5 minutes and it'll be done. Right, okay, well I can't do that until I've done the road. So I might as well do this first. I'll build the road. You've obviously seen me build a road before. Don't need to show you again. But I will show you once it's finished, and then I can complete this side mission, and then we can get on with the... Because I think some of the side missions do help your main missions make things a little bit easier. So anything that makes our life a little bit easier, especially in this game, is really welcomed. Right, I've spent a little bit of time. 10 steel beams in the back of that truck. I have all of the steel pipes, but I need to get them from the steel pipe factory up to where they need to be. One thing at a time. I almost sound like Kelly there, didn't I? Just saying about 600 things that all need done. Open sesame. This out of the way. I will need to move again. I love that we can move like train carriages. Allah. So good. Have you also noticed I've been in this game for many hours, and there's no nighttime now. There used to be nighttime. You used to be able to fast forward time. Try and keep this on a level. Don't go bouncy. No bouncy, please. No bouncy. Thank you. Right, where do I need to take this to? So if I follow all the way down, round, left over there. Okay. This is the first time I've really used this truck. Now, this truck obviously comes with its own mobile crane, which is fine. It can't lift a huge amount of a load, but that's fine, so I need to go this way. But yeah, so it actually, it seems to carry these better than the other cargo. No, I'm gonna jinx myself. I'm gonna jinx myself. Oh, I'm not liking this. Not liking this. No bouncy. No bouncy. No, thank you. No, not today. Thank you. There's skinny little tires on it as well. I mean, they're huge tires, but they're skinny. Which always, there's a saying in Scotland, it always gives me the fear. So, might not translate well across the world. Oh, you absolute SOB. Oh, okay, right, okay. I'm going in low for this. I don't want any sudden surprises or bumps or anything else. Come on, girl, you can do it. Come on, that's it. There we go. And we're just about to deliver these steel beams. Next, we're going to do the steel pipes. Oh, do I need to... Because I didn't track it. Beautiful. I keep forgetting to track the actual mission so that when I get there it does that automatically, but so glad that that's done. What's next? I hear you ask what's next. Okay, so we need steel pipes. We've got 2 out of 10 in the resources at the moment. Now steel pipes need to go to from the closest piping manufacturer to the production facility. So steel pipes are down here and we need to get them to the production facility. We also need to get a route as well, which is it's a task and a half. So I've got 3 down there at the moment, 2 in the resources, and that'll give me 5, and then I'll take another 5 out, and that leaves me with 5 left. In there, what I'll need to do is it's probably going to take a couple of runs because so I tried this before and I tried it in let me go back here. Yeah, so I loaded all the pipes onto the trailer of this. Now you'd think, wow, amazing, that's absolutely going to that's going to do everything perfectly. No, it doesn't. Load 10 pipes onto that, strap them down, and see what happens. I got sent to the moon in the truck, and I knew if I recovered the truck, I would lose the pipes, or the pipes would, I don't know, disappear. I then unloosened the straps whilst it was spinning in the air in a vortex, and the pipes went all over the map. I was finding pipes for days afterwards in different locations. So yeah, if you're going to do this mission, the only little bit of spoiler alert: do not use this truck. Do not put 10 pipes on it. It's not going to work. I think you maybe get 3 pipes or 4 at maximum. They're not as heavy, I don't think, as the steel beams, but still, I'm not going to make the same mistake again. I don't want to lose all those pipes. So I'm going to get crack-a-lacking with the pipes. I'll get the pipes first to the facility, and then I'll come back and I'll need to work on the road. Now we've obviously got one route which is already coming from the steel or to the steel pipes. My easiest route will be to take another route away from it, so having almost like a one-way system. I'll see how I get on. But anyway, I'll crack on and I'll see you soon. Here we go, the last two pipes, and I forgot they just need to go into the resources, so we don't need to take them over to the facilities. As I say, what I'm going to do is work on the route. This is all pretty nasty all the way up here. We've got, you know, a very narrow bridge, if you can even call it that, all the way up. But it's going to stop the other route from getting tangled up with it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that, and then I'll probably do that in the next episode and finish this one off, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. No, do you know what? I'm going to do this. I finish the episode off with the end of it. So, I'll be back. Okay, I have literally did an entire route with sand. Luckily, we're right next to the... Where is this? Sand quarries there. So we're able... We didn't need to drive too far to get that. So now what we need to do is start plotting. Now they're coming out of here, which is just not ideal because they drive right into this tank. This is going to be a tricky bit. This probably the trickiest part, I would think. Kind of want to keep this in the same line. So if they get behind each other, they're not literally trying to push each other off of the road. We also need to make sure we get a straight shot through here. Through there. There. Over this huge bridge. Avoiding the rocks as much as possible. This is nasty round this area. So I need to try and not follow the tire tracks too much. Okay, let's see. Okay. Hopefully, as I say, this is the worst bit. Okay. Pleasantly surprised so far. Get around. Oh no. It's too sharp a turn. I'm gonna have to edit that bit. Yeah, they're just gonna drive into each other now and just be stupid. Right, okay, so I'm gonna have to edit the... I don't think... No, so I can't edit it until they fail. Clearly they're gonna fail. Although the one at the back has a bit of common sense. Right, okay, so let's edit this. Let's put it in there. And then... Like, oh. So my left stick on my PS4 controller is somehow just, like, constantly going forward. So let's dispatch. As I say, this is the hardest turn here. Just. Yeah. That's not good. I might go back and put some more sand down on that. I don't know if this is a repeat route or if this is a one-off. Okay, one behind is... Okay, right. That's why my view, when I'm driving the trucks and vehicles, that's why the view goes zoomed in like this, because my left mouse stick, my left joystick on my controller is yeah, not happy. One thing I would say that is quite good about this, if they fail halfway along the route, when you dispatch it, they dispatch from where they stopped, which is good. I like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Okay, 3 are through so far. And of course, it is absolutely raining cats and dogs. That's as close to the verge as you want to get. Okay. Okay. I'm cautiously optimistic. Just seen the second and the third one through. Okay. I think I was trying to avoid that on the left. Amazing. Oh no, come on. So this is the problem that you have when all of the AI trucks are literally following in the same tracks as each other. I might need to edit that. I am going to have to edit it. So I'm going to have to bring the dot further over. So the more in the middle here. Again, I need to wait for it to fail. Okay, let's dispatch the truck and see what happens. Come on, come on. So 2 of them will get through, but the third one, which is pretty much the most important one, yeah, they're not gonna... Okay. So close, yet so far. Oh. Right. Excuse the camera. The last one is the one that I'm more concerned about. That is good. Good, good, good. It's looking good, people. It's looking good. Oh, amazing. All of this just to get some expensive mining toys back. It's not hard to imagine that there's more to this than meets the eye. But finish line is in sight. Better focus on that. Okay. They're not going to be easy to resolve. Ah, brilliant. The mines are now...
This order's coming right from the top. The drilling machine that you recovered from LaRoe's quarry? We need you to deliver it to the port, and the drilling machine from the lava quarry to the railway station. There's also other mining supplies for both locations. But you can plot a route for our trucks to deliver them. I know, that's a lot of hassle in drilling machines. Expensive ones too. So be careful with them.
Wow. She just doesn't give up, does she? It's just constant. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let me know what you think so far. If you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. That'd be amazing. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.